Good morning, guys. I am in our room today, and I'm going to read you chapter 3. It's a short chapter, so it won't take very long. If you know the reference yesterday to a Netflix show, Jack already told me, but it was from Tiger King. I'm probably going to watch it a second time. But anyway, we have a short chapter today. I'm going to show you, sometime I'm going to show you changes that I made here within the room. While we've been gone, I did some more painting. You're probably like, great. But I did. And I'll give you a little tour sometime. But today's chapter is chapter 3, and it's only like 4 or 5 pages. And it's called Chicken Pot Poems. So let's just knock it out, get it out of the way right away Monday morning. Envelopes scattered all over the place as I jumped back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It was Carmen. Hey, what's up, Carmen? Maybe my greeting was a little too enthusiastic because she got all wide-eyed like she couldn't understand why I was yelling so loud. I guess maybe I was happy to see her. I don't know. It was strange. Hey, right back. Her face lit up, and her smile practically went from ear to ear. In the bright sun, the freckles on her cheeks were really noticeable, like cinnamon sprinkles. I wasn't sure what to say to her. Sticking together. Are you hot? I asked. I mean, not hot like hot, but like sweating hotness from the heat. And, you're in Miami. I am, she said, and it is hot. It feels like Zimbabwe in August. She put the book she was holding onto the mailbox and then pulled her reddish-brown hair into a ponytail. I'm going to pause. This is where you can earn. Let's go with the homework pass again. Message me, maybe private message me so more than one person can win. Where is Zimbabwe? What continent is Zimbabwe a country on or in? Okay, there's your challenge, Zimbabwe. Yeah, I said, not exactly sure where Zimbabwe was. The look on my face must have told her as much because she said, it's in blank blank. The climate is really similar to Miami, except Zimbabwe is landlocked. Right, that makes sense. So what are you reading? It's Jose Marti's Versos Sencillos. I have to finish it for school next year. That sounds painful. That's what all you are saying. I love poetry, actually. I really admire poets who can bear their souls on the page, you know? I like poetry. Is that a question? No, I mean, I don't. I mean, not really. Poetry, I write it. Sometimes. It was a horrible and shameless lie. I had never written a poem in my life. Cool, she said. Maybe I can read it sometime. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why did I tell her this? Carmen laughed. Her skin flushed. She fanned herself with her hand. When I'm in the sun too long, she said, I look like a lobster tail that's just been pulled out of a pot of boiling water. I knew just what she meant. I get really pink, I said, like salmon in an oven too long pink. I can see that. Huh? So, she said, interrupting my total awkwardness, how was your first day at work? Did you get to answer the phones like you wanted? Nope. I cleaned pots and dishes all day and ended up covered in soap bubbles, and I almost got eaten by the gigantic dishwasher. Guys, we have a special guest.
Hi.
Come and say hi.
Wow.
We're pausing. Me. Who is it?
It's me.
It's Miss Cho.
It's me. Wearing
She's got her gloves. She's safer than me. Whatever. She's smarter. She's younger.
No,
whatever.
Stop it.
So Miss Cho is here today, ready to hand out food, and she's going to do some work to get ready for her kids.
Yay. Love it.
We're in our reading, daily reading. YouTube chapter a day.
We love that. The epic
Yes.
fail
of Arturo Zamora.
Love it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yes.
Is it a good book?
Oh, yeah. I like it. I've read it. They probably don't. That's why I read it to them.
I wish I had a teacher who'd read it to me.
Hmm.
Wow. You're so lucky.
And I didn't even pay her to say that. Okay. Back to the book. Goodbye, Miss Cho.
Good luck.
Thank you. Wow, that stinks, Carmen said, chuckling a little. I mean, I guess you don't stink because, the soap bubbles. Right, I said, because soap bubbles are clean, and why would I stink if I was drenched in soap? Wow, way to state the obvious. Carmen smiled and helped me sort through the mail. Abuela invited me to come to the restaurant with her, but I couldn't because my dad wants me to study in the mornings. Yeah, she stopped by to say hi to everyone like she always does. Some strange guy came into the restaurant acting like he knew everybody. Abuela didn't seem to like him very much. Wow, Carmen offered. Abuela likes everyone. It was true. La gente le gusta hablar de sus cosas, she always told me. Over the years, I realized how true that was. People really did like talking about themselves. Whether it was about a wedding, or a new baby, or a kid who got accepted into a great college, or a family member who had passed away. Abuela was always there to listen. When customers returned, Abuela recalled details of specific conversations easily. It made the regulars feel loved. If a new customer walked in, Abuela made it a point to learn a little about them. If customers didn't want to talk or share anything, Abuela would leave them alone, but would always shake their hands and thank them for eating at the restaurant. I never saw anybody leave La Cocina de Isla without a smile. This new guy was the only customer I'd seen Abuela treat differently. Carmen stared at me, and I realized it was because I hadn't said anything in a really long time. Arturo? You okay? Huh? Yeah, sorry. I glanced awkwardly at my phone and saw Mop had texted me. He told me to meet him and Bren at the basketball courts. I gotta go, so I guess I'll, see you around, I said, because I didn't really want her to play ball with Mop and Bren. I knew what they'd say, and I didn't feel like explaining why I was suddenly so interested in having a girl around. Even though that girl was super cool, but also my mom's goddaughter, I just needed to shut up and get the heck out of there. Before I could do anything, though, Carmen gave me a kiss on each cheek and turned to leave. See you later, alligator, she said, which left me half frozen long enough to notice that she'd left her book of poems on the mailbox. And we're done. I told you that was a super short one today. So, tell me where Zimbabwe is. Tell me what continent. It's in your book. Or you can search it up. I don't care. Just let me know. You can private message me about that so not everybody sees it and we don't, give the answer away. We will have chapter 4 tomorrow. I'm not sure where I'll be. Probably somewhere here around the building. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.